Hello, welcome to Fryern Infant School. My name is Angela Morrow and I'm the head teacher of the infant and junior schools. Both schools are rights respecting schools, which underpins our ethos. Children at Fryern learn that everyone has rights to respect other people's rights and that those rights come with responsibilities. Being federated schools mean that the school staff work really closely together. For example, we've got joint training and we have staff meetings together. We have a number of joint activities for children and parents throughout the year. For example, we have assemblies and activity days like World Book Day together. We also do our best to share resources where possible, so don't be surprised if at some point your child says they've been working in the junior school. Over the next year, we're going to have some significant building work on site, which is going to result in a fantastic new junior building. This will enable us to use the improved facilities for staff and children across the Federation. You'll be able to see some more plans and drawings on our website. Currently, the Federation School Office is housed in the junior school building, so if you need any help at any time, please contact the school office where our team will be happy to help you. Hello, over the next few minutes you're going to meet some of the team who are going to tell you a little bit more about life at Fryern and what to expect when your child joins us.
Hi, I'm Sarah Roberts. I'm head of the junior school. I'm also Senko across both the infant and junior school. Should you have any worries or concerns about your child's educational needs, then please don't hesitate to contact me through the school office.
Hello everybody, I am Miss Finch and I'm going to be one of the class teachers in Elephant class this year, and my teaching assistant will be Mrs. Keel.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Vaughan and I'm going to be one of the class teachers in Lion class, and I'm going to be job sharing with Mrs. Reeves, and our LSA is going to be Mrs. Noakes.
We're really looking forward to meeting you and your children. We've already spoken to lots of the early years providers to build up a really nice picture of what the children are like, which will help us in September.
And in reception, we follow on from the early years curriculum. So we'll be looking at where your child comes into us in school, what their interests are, and then we plan accordingly what their next steps are.
And in those first couple of weeks, we will try and assess where they are combined with the information that we have got from their preschools.
And home visits and stay-to-day sessions.
Yeah. Some of you will be familiar with Tapestry from preschool. It's an online journal which we will use to communicate with parents, as well as uploading observations of the children and photos that we can then send home to you.
And it's really good because then you can put on things that you've noticed at home so that we can view it in school. And the children love viewing it on the interactive whiteboards.
And it builds up a really nice picture that you've posted things from home
and talking about it.
Combined it. We also have folders in school, so any bits of work that they do on paper, any written observations that we make in their child-initiated play, they all get put in a folder. And then we invite you in at certain points within the year, including Parents' Evening, and you'll be able to view those folders at that time.
So we're going to talk you through a typical day in reception. So our day starts at 8:45, where the children arrive in the playground, and then we open the door.
We will greet them every morning. They'll come in and they'll put their belongings away. We really encourage their independence of putting their own belongings away. And we help them to choose their lunch choice on our interactive board. They obviously will be supported by the teaching assistant.
Yeah, so they find their name and then they've got to select which lunch they'll be having that day. And then we usually gather them together and do a morning task. So it's normally based on fine motor.
Yeah.
And then we'll come together, do the formal register to make sure we know everybody is here today, and then we do
a wake up shake up.
So
some sort of dance to get them moving and ready for the day. Once we've done our wake up shake up, we will then usually do some sort of teacher input. So it might be a literacy task, or it might be a maths task, and that will then lead into child initiated discovery time, and usually they'll carry on with whatever we've introduced to them.
Yeah, and then that's when we do our assessments and we do the playing alongside them to move their learning on, and then that informs our next steps for them.
Yeah. Then we'll have tidy up time, and we usually do our phonics just before lunchtime. At lunch they eat their lunch in the hall.
And lunchtime, we're lucky we have the 2 LSAs are our dinner staff, so they will be with the children at lunchtime to have that consistency, and then they go outside onto the main playground with the rest of the infant school for playtime.
And then after lunch they will come in and we will do the register again. We've introduced yoga this year, which has been really popular straight after lunch. Helps to calm them down after a busy playtime. And then the afternoon usually is quite similar to the morning, that we'll do some sort of teacher input, and then they will have their discovery time again, and then usually we end the day with a class story before getting ready for home. When your child comes into school, they will need their water bottle and their book bag. These will be available to purchase in September. In their book bag, they will only need to bring the book that we provide with them, their reading book, because we do tend to read every now and then with them, so they need to keep them in school, and their reading diary. You don't need to provide a snack, but if you wanted to, you can put it in there. The government do provide a fruit snack for your children. And if they want to have milk, there'll be more information on the website where you apply, and they can have free milk at snack time as well.
We really can't wait to meet you, but in the meantime, keep an eye on the website, Fryern website, and look for any updates and any videos that we may post on there.
Hi, my name's Louise Piggin and I'm Head of School here at Fryern Infant School. I feel really lucky to work here as part of the team at Fryern. We have a really strong team where everyone collaborates and works really well together, and especially working well with the juniors as well. It creates a really secure and happy environment where the children do really well. We have really high standards for all of them, and part of this is getting to know the children as individuals. We spend a really long time getting to know each of the children and their families and building that really strong parent partnership. A big part of our school ethos is our growth mindset. It underpins all of that we do in school, and we use this to really motivate the children and encourage them to be the best that they can be. Our key values of curiosity, resilience, initiative, collaboration, making connections and being prepared underpin all parts of the curriculum, and the children are praised for showing these skills across everything that they do in school. It links really closely to our behaviour policy across school, and we can use it to encourage and support the children to do the best they can, to show curiosity, to use their resilience when they're finding things tricky. We encourage children to think of not I can't, but I can't do it yet, and have that view that we're all learning something new every day. A big part of what we would normally be doing now is welcoming you to our school, and our transition and induction programme is usually one where we get to meet parents and we spend a long time getting to know the children, so that when they start on that first day with us they feel settled. Just want to reassure you that although given the current circumstances it's looking very different, it's still that message of we want the children to feel confident starting with us is underpinning everything that we do. We've shared with you our proposed plan. Obviously all of that is subject to change, but we will keep you updated as and when we change our plans according to the latest government guidance. Please keep checking on the website. We'll keep all the information on there up to date. There's also some really useful links on there for school readiness, so little things you can be doing at home with your children now to support them feeling prepared and settled for when they start with us. So we look forward to meeting you and welcoming you to Fryern properly really soon.